Okay guys, welcome back to another video on my channel, and in this video we're going to be talking about 5 different projects you can build to improve your Django skills. So without wasting any time, let's dive straight into it. Alright, here this is the first project I have here that you can build is a to-do lists app. So a to-do list app is quite famous, but building it when you are getting started with Django will be very helpful for you because you understand how to perform CRUD operations. And when I say CRUD operations, I mean when you're manipulating the database, like creating, reading, updating, and deleting. So when you know how to play around with your database, a to-do list app is great because as you can see from this picture right here, you can just click on this plus sign and it's gonna add a new to-do to the list. And that is adding a database from what a user typed and is saving it in the database. And then all this old list is just being retrieved from the database. So it's a very good application when you're just starting out with Django to build. And the next one I'll suggest is an e-commerce platform. Now this might be more advanced, but if you can build an e-commerce platform, then you've learned a lot of features in Django, because the e-commerce covers a lot of features, like it covers, let me say, like image, just a lot of things. When you build it and you go through different processes of building the e-commerce, you know the skills that you've learned. And after building an e-commerce platform, then you can dive into building a chat application. So a chat application is not a simple one, because most of the times you can do a chat application with Django alone, but most of the times you want to use JavaScript. So it's quite an advanced because you're mixing two languages together, but it's very useful. And there are also libraries like Django channels which can help you build chat application easily. And then you can use WebSockets, you can even use Ajax. I have a tutorial on how to build a chat application on my channel, and this is, I would say, a very good application because you understand how to do end-to-end encryption, so, and how to like secure your data more, because only 2 people can read that chat application. So it's very useful and very good of a project if you think about it. And after this, you can go ahead to build a social media. And when I say chat application and a social media, there are 2 different things. So a chat application, as I said, is for chatting, live messages and stuff. But social media now can comprise of a lot of things, a lot of features if you think about it. So now a user can come to the site, a user can post an image just like on Instagram. And then when you're building a social media, you'll see that you are already knowing some features, like how to upload files in Django, how to update data without refreshing the page, because once a user wants to like on a photo, you don't want to refresh that page. Once a user likes, you just want to like it, save it to database, and the user to continue scrolling. So you're going to learn a lot of features from social media, and a lot of people integrate the chat application with social media. That's also a very great project, because now you know how to integrate 2 different features together. That's very good. If you can do that, bravo. And then the last one I would recommend you doing is a tweet automator application. Now the reason why I recommended this is because using a tweet automator application, building a tweet automator application, you know how to use APIs, external APIs. So for you to be able to build something like a tweet automator, like from your own application, a user can send a tweet, or a user can say do a tweet. They don't need to go to Twitter. Or you can do something like, it should get the current price of Bitcoin, and it should automatically tweet the current price of Bitcoin every 10 minutes. Now that can be a bot, so that is a tweet automator application, and before you can use that, you need to access the Twitter API. So it's going to teach you how to access external APIs. It's a very good project. Now there are also various projects. I can list some bonus, like working with emails in Django, sending emails, email verification and registration. There is I've forgotten some, but there are a lot, and I can list some in the description because I would have remembered by then. And I hope you understood everything we talked about in this video. We didn't talk much, just listed 5 different projects that I think will be very good if you can build them and maybe add them to your portfolio. So having all this said, I really hope you enjoyed this video. and I'll see you in the next one.